ค่ะคุณผู้ชมคะก็มาถึงช่วงสำคัญและก็เป็นช่วงแห่งความภาคภูมิใจของคนไทยทั้งชาติทีเดียวนะคะที่มารับรู้เอาว่าหลากหลายประเทศในโลกนี้ได้มีการน้อมนำเอาหลักทฤษฎีปรัชญาของเศรษฐกิจพอเพียงไปใช้นะคะไปปรับใช้ในประเทศของเขาในที่ประเทศศรีลังกานี่แหละค่ะเขาได้ให้ความสำคัญของความเป็นอยู่ขั้นพื้นฐานของประชาชนเช่นเดียวกับประเทศไทยของเรานี่เองแหละค่ะคุณภาพชีวิตของพวกเขานั้นพัฒนาเป็นการพัฒนาที่ต้องยั่งยืนแล้วก็อยากจะให้มันยั่งยืนยาวนานทีเดียวนะคะเริ่มต้นที่หมู่บ้านเล็กๆของเขาจะมีต้นแบบเป็น3หมู่บ้านแล้วก็เป็น3หมู่บ้านที่มีการพลิกผันจากที่แย่ที่ยากจนต่างๆไปสู่ในที่ที่ดีกว่าเดนพูดคงจะไม่ดีเท่ากับเจ้าของประเทศพูดแล้วนะคะนั่นคือเอกอัครราชทูตศรีลังกาประจำประเทศไทยที่เราจะมาคุยกับท่านทูตนะคะว่ามีการนำไปใช้กันอย่างไรนะคะ Your Excellency, it is so proud of the Thai people to get to know that Sri Lanka getting this sufficiency economy philosophy. What did you note about it? Why did you think that this to be used?
Actually, Kusma, with between the Ministry of Agriculture and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they organized tours for us. And at the very beginning, once when I came into Thailand on my tour of duty, I was really taken up with this whole program where they sort of named it in a way OTOP, which was this one tambong, one product, and which was based on the sufficiency economy philosophy. And that really sort of attracted me because what I thought was there's so much of commonality between Sri Lanka and Thailand in terms of resources and climate and the topography and everything, that I thought, this is a very, very good philosophy that has come to be here. And I know, thank you to His late Majesty King Bhumipol, that this whole philosophy has come to be. And knowing that there have been tangible results in Thailand, especially for the community, the rural community, I also started getting very interested in this area. And in that situation, I started talking to the government authorities, the Thai government authorities, in seeing as to how we can cooperate and how Thailand can assist Sri Lanka in doing this. So, and this is when I think the Thai ambassador in Colombo was also very good with that. Because she also recognized the interest of Sri Lanka and how successful it can be. And they launched a sort of a pilot project with 3 villages. And the 3 were, one is in Kandy, which is of course known very much here. The other one is in Polonnaruwa, and the other one is in Kalutara. So at this point of time, there is a pilot project that is going on, and then come the visit of His Excellency the Prime Minister to Sri Lanka. At which point, actually, what I was also wanting to happen was that this, the project based on the philosophy gets spread around Sri Lanka. That it has wider reach. So because of that, I actually proposed, and I must say TICA was very, very helpful, and they said yes, why not, let's, because we have a development cooperation MOU, and in the development cooperation MOU we also have a section for development of actually the rural community development. So we took that section and decided, okay, let's see how we can move forward in that. So this time an MOU was signed during this visit, and it's actually to do with where we could have first and foremost to see that we get information, share information, and then share expertise. and then also have training. So at this point of time, we have had about 20 people coming over from the 3 pilot projects, both the villagers plus the people who are guiding the projects come over to Thailand and go through some training. So now it will be the next step of the experts then going from here to Sri Lanka to continue with this.
Wow.
And the areas actually that have been looked at and that are being pursued at the moment is banana chips.
Banana chips?
Banana chips, yes. And then fashion bags, handbags, fashion handbags, and ornamental fish farming. So that's at the moment, these 3 areas are being looked at. Amongst, there are so much more to come on board as well. And actually where the banana chips are concerned, I think there is also this aspect of, okay, doing the banana chips is one thing, but then you have to go into packaging. So to see that, you know, sort of when you're packaging, that it stays crisp longer, and you know, how do you
attractive.
process, yes, attractive packaging, plus the quality, how do you sustain that quality, how do you maintain that quality to ensure that the banana continues to be crispy. So this type of expertise and the knowledge is being shared by Thailand with the villagers there in getting this
I'm
going.
so pleased to hear that you are the brainchild of this
Actually,
project.
in a way, it has
Lovely.
been, you know, I was so happy when Taika came on board with this, and this is something that I have been really pushing from, you know, everybody that comes around. I'm like saying, can't we do this, you know? And it is something that I thought, because after all, you know, we all know how His late Majesty worked so much with the rural people, and to him, you know, he was always wanting to uplift their
Living
the
standard,
living standards. So, you know, that's exactly what we also want to see happening in Sri Lanka, because, you know, you get this sort of, in a way, a gap between the people who are the haves and the have-nots, in a sense, you know. So you want to make that gap come much
Yeah, of
closer
course.
in a way, you know. So therefore, this is one way, and I must say, you know, it is. We were very happy to be associated with this, and I'm.
Did they realize? Do they know that this has been brought from the project, His Majesty project?
Yes, they do.
They realize
they
that.
do, because I think, and you know, sort of with the introduction that has been given to them on this, it is.
But
known.
actually, a country like Sri Lanka or ASEAN friends, you have similarity. But you already done it. You see, I mean that's kind of like local productivity. So why this change into
But
this?
I
time?
think it's not done in such an organized manner, you know. Whereas here, you know, how you have taken Thailand and you've divided it in a way where the resources, you know, are concerned, and then that has been then nurtured in a sense under this philosophy. So this is something that, you know, sort of we also need to see that it is done in a more you know, sort of in a better way, in a more you know, sort of more focused manner in a sense. So this is why, and also in a sense that you know, we have been going through a lot of drought periods, and in addition to that, you know, sort of way back in the late 80s, the rainmaking,
artificial rain.
Yes, the rainmaking technology again to do with His late Majesty, and that was actually offered to Sri Lanka. And again, now we have come back on board on
Do that?
Yes, because it helps us on the agricultural sector. So we had another group coming in very recently, not more than about 3 weeks ago. And I think that's also, you know, sort of gathered a lot of momentum, and we are really cooperating on that area.
Presently, you have 3 villages.
3 villages.
Any other in the future? Any other village?
This MOU will see to it that it will then go further.
This MOU is being signed by the trip with the trip
During the- yes.
during the trip of the Thai
That's
Prime
right.
Minister
It was signed by Tika.
Matika, yes.
On this side, and then we have the Social Empowerment Ministry from the Sri Lanka side, which has this thing called the Samurti program. The Samurti program actually provides for rural people. So the Director General of the Samurti program signed on our side.
Very
So
interesting.
therefore, really, and in fact, sort of I've been telling the Thai side, if you have any glitches that need to be sorted out, sort of in pushing things back on that side, we are always ready to do that, because I think it's very, very important for our people. And I can only say a big, heartfelt thank you to Thailand for being so magnanimous in offering this program for us too.
We are also very proud that it really works, and His Majesty times at 70, 80 years of age has not spent worthless.
Exactly. And also when reading the philosophy, I find that there's a lot of, sort of the tenets of Buddhism, the teachings of the Buddha in the philosophy, which also, again resonates in Sri Lanka. So therefore, it is something that is so workable back home.
ค่ะคุณผู้ชมคะและนี่ก็คือทุกอิริยาบถทุกคำพูด ทุกความรู้สึกที่เอกอัครราชทูตศรีลังกาประจำประเทศไทย ผู้ที่ริเริ่มนำเอาโครงการทฤษฎีเศรษฐกิจพอเพียงไปใช้นะคะแล้วก็นำไปสู่ประเทศของท่าน เรียกว่าเป็นต้นแบบคือต้นผู้ที่ถือไปด้วยตัวเองเลยนะคะให้ไปพัฒนาในประเทศของเขาป่านนี้ก็ทำมาหลายปีแล้วนะคะคุณผู้ชมคะเป็นเรื่องที่ดีนำมาถึงความภาคภูมิใจของพวกเราทุกๆคนละค่ะถึงเวลาที่เราต้องลาจากกันแล้วนะคะคุณผู้ชมคะสัปดาห์หน้าหรือคราวหน้าจะมีอะไรที่เป็นทูตานุทูตจากประเทศไหนคุณผู้ชมติดตามกันมาค่ะเราทั้งสอง will say goodbye to the audience together เราทั้งสองขอลาไปก่อนแล้วค่ะคุณผู้ชมคะสวัสดีค่ะ
Sadika.